Is the seemingly endless conflict between Jews and Arabs a preordained fate, an immutable cycle of violence? Or is there a deeper, more nuanced story waiting to be uncovered, a story that challenges the simplistic narratives often presented? For generations, the world has witnessed the devastating consequences of this struggle, a conflict rooted in ancient history and fueled by complex modern realities. But understanding the why behind the headlines requires more than just glancing at the news. It demands a deep dive into the historical, religious, and political forces that have shaped this enduring conflict. This video offers you a unique opportunity to transcend the surface-level understanding of this complex issue. Immediately, we'll delve into the often overlooked details, exploring the interwoven narratives of both Jewish and Arab populations, tracing the evolution of their relationship from ancient times to the present day. We'll examine the key events, the pivotal decisions, and the underlying tensions that have fueled the conflict. Discover how seemingly minor historical incidents have had far-reaching consequences, shaping the landscape of the Middle East and impacting global politics. Learn how to navigate the complexities of this ongoing struggle, gaining a crucial perspective that will enrich your understanding of current events and empower you to engage in more informed discussions. Unlock the historical context now, and gain a deeper, more nuanced understanding of the conflict between Jews and Arabs, its origins, its evolution, and its potential paths toward resolution. Don't just watch the news, understand it. Start watching now. The seemingly intractable conflict between Jews and Arabs is more than just a series of headline-grabbing events. It's a deeply layered historical narrative woven from religious beliefs, political maneuvering, and centuries of evolving grievances. Understanding why Jews and Arabs are always at war. The beginning of everything. This isn't merely a historical curiosity, it's a crucial piece of the puzzle for comprehending current geopolitical tensions and the ongoing search for lasting peace in the Middle East. For many, the mistake lies in viewing this conflict through a lens of present-day biases, failing to acknowledge the intricate historical tapestry that has led to the current situation. Such a simplified approach prevents a true understanding of the motivations, perspectives, and deeply held beliefs that fuel this enduring struggle. The challenge lies in untangling the intertwined threads of religious claims to the land, the impact of colonialism, the rise of nationalism, and the devastating consequences of multiple wars. We'll explore the narratives from both sides, acknowledging the suffering and loss experienced by both Jewish and Arab populations. This isn't about assigning blame, it's about understanding the multifaceted factors that have contributed to the conflict. We'll examine the historical context of the Zionist movement, the establishment of the State of Israel, the displacement of Palestinian refugees, and the ongoing occupation of Palestinian territories. Each of these events has left an indelible mark on the collective memory of both groups, shaping their perspectives and fueling ongoing tensions. By understanding these historical nuances, we can begin to move beyond the simplistic narratives that often perpetuate the cycle of violence. To fully grasp the current situation, we must first understand the past. We'll delve into the key moments, from ancient times to the present, analyzing the decisions made, the consequences faced, and the missed opportunities for peace. We'll examine the role of external actors, the influence of international politics, and the ongoing efforts towards reconciliation. This journey through history isn't just about recounting past events, it's about identifying the recurring patterns, the underlying tensions, and the potential pathways towards a more peaceful future. By understanding the historical roots of the conflict, we can begin to address the present-day challenges with a more informed and nuanced perspective. This is not merely an academic exercise, it's a crucial step towards fostering empathy, promoting dialogue, and ultimately, working towards a lasting resolution. Prepare to challenge your preconceived notions and embark on a journey of historical understanding. Subscribe now for more in-depth analyses of critical global conflicts. Your insights and comments are vital to fostering a more informed discussion. Join our community to continue this vital conversation and learn more about shaping a more peaceful future. Don't miss the next episode. Understanding the protracted conflict between Jews and Arabs necessitates delving into a complex historical narrative deeply rooted in religious convictions, political ambitions, and the enduring consequences of past actions. This isn't simply a territorial dispute, it's a struggle over a land imbued with profound religious and historical significance for both groups, a land viewed as a sacred homeland and a promised land, simultaneously. Imagine a family heirloom, passed down through generations, suddenly becoming the subject of a bitter inheritance dispute. The emotional weight and the deeply ingrained sense of ownership are analogous to the feelings surrounding this land. For Jews, the land holds biblical significance, representing the promised land and a central pillar of their faith. For Arabs, particularly Palestinians, it embodies their historical homeland, ancestral roots, and the ongoing struggle for self-determination. This inherent tension forms the very foundation of the conflict. Furthermore, the geopolitical landscape of the region, the rise and fall of empires, the impact of colonialism, and the involvement of external powers, have profoundly shaped the conflict's trajectory. The establishment of the State of Israel in 1948, for instance, serves as a pivotal event, drastically altering the regional dynamics and leading to the displacement of numerous Palestinians, fueling decades of subsequent conflict and resentment. Grasping these foundational elements, the religious significance of the land, the competing national aspirations, and the weight of historical events, is paramount to comprehending the intricacies of this enduring struggle. The Balfour Declaration, for example, while intending to foster a Jewish homeland, also inadvertently sowed the seeds of future conflict by its vague and ultimately conflicting promises regarding the existing Arab population. Despite the best efforts, several obstacles can hinder a comprehensive understanding. The prevalence of misinformation and biased narratives poses a significant challenge. The sheer volume of information, coupled with the emotionally charged nature of the topic, can make it difficult to distinguish fact from fiction. To counter this, rigorously evaluate sources, identifying potential biases, verifying information credibility, and actively seeking multiple perspectives. Another hurdle is the tendency to oversimplify a complex issue. Reducing the conflict to a simplistic narrative of good versus evil ignores the historical context, the nuanced perspectives, and the multifaceted nature of the problem. To overcome this, embrace the complexity, acknowledging the gray areas and striving for a deeper understanding of the motivations and beliefs that underpin the actions of all involved parties. Emotional barriers can also impede objective analysis. The suffering and injustice inherent in this conflict can evoke strong emotional responses, making unbiased assessment difficult. To mitigate this, cultivate self-awareness, recognize your own biases, and actively seek information that challenges your preconceived notions. By acknowledging and addressing these potential obstacles, you can pave the way for a more informed and nuanced understanding of this critical global issue. The path to understanding requires diligent research, critical thinking, and a commitment to empathy. The enduring conflict between Jews and Arabs is a complex tapestry woven from religious, political, and historical threads. Understanding its origins requires moving beyond simplistic narratives and engaging with rigorous research and expert opinions. Numerous scholarly works illuminate the multifaceted nature of this conflict. For example, Avi Shlaim's The Iron Wall, Israel and the Arab World provides a critical analysis of Israeli foreign policy and its impact on regional stability. Similarly, Rashid Khalidi's The 100 Years' War on Palestine offers a Palestinian perspective, highlighting the historical injustices and ongoing struggles for self-determination. These, and other reputable sources, underscore the importance of considering multiple perspectives to gain a comprehensive understanding. Data from organizations like the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine Refugees in the Near East, UNRWA, reveals the ongoing humanitarian crisis faced by Palestinian refugees, a direct consequence of the 1948 Arab-Israeli War and subsequent conflicts. These statistics, illustrating the protracted displacement and suffering, provide tangible evidence of the human cost of this conflict. Furthermore, studies on intergroup conflict resolution, such as those conducted by the International Crisis Group, offer valuable insights into strategies for conflict mitigation and peacebuilding. These studies often highlight the importance of dialogue, empathy, and addressing the root causes of conflict. Effective strategies for improving understanding necessitate a multi-pronged approach. First, engage with primary sources. Reading first-hand accounts from individuals on both sides of the conflict provides invaluable insights into their lived experiences, motivations, and perspectives. For example, the writings of Palestinian poets and novelists offer a glimpse into the emotional and psychological impact of displacement and occupation. Similarly, the memoirs of Israeli soldiers and settlers can illuminate their experiences and perspectives on the conflict. Second, utilize comparative case studies. Analyzing other protracted conflicts, such as the Northern Ireland conflict or the South African apartheid era, can reveal common patterns, challenges, and potential solutions. These case studies can illuminate the effectiveness of different peace-building strategies, such as truth and reconciliation commissions, transitional justice mechanisms, and the role of external mediators. Third, actively participate in discussions and debates. Engaging in respectful dialogue with individuals from diverse backgrounds, listening to their perspectives, and challenging your own preconceived notions is crucial. This process promotes critical thinking, fosters empathy, and encourages a more nuanced understanding of the conflict's complexities. For instance, participating in workshops or online forums dedicated to Middle East studies can provide a platform for engaging in constructive dialogue with individuals holding diverse viewpoints. Addressing the challenges inherent in understanding this conflict requires acknowledging and overcoming several obstacles. The prevalence of misinformation and biased narratives necessitates critical evaluation of information sources. It is vital to discern fact from fiction, identify potential biases, and cross-reference information from multiple credible sources. The tendency to oversimplify a complex issue needs to be addressed by embracing the inherent complexities and acknowledging the nuances of the conflict. This requires moving beyond simplistic narratives and delving into the intricate historical context, the multifaceted motivations, and the varied perspectives of all involved parties. Furthermore, emotional barriers can hinder objective analysis. The emotional weight of this conflict, the suffering, and the injustices can make it difficult to maintain an unbiased perspective. To overcome this, self-reflection is crucial. Acknowledging personal biases and actively seeking information that challenges preconceived notions are essential steps toward a more balanced understanding. By actively engaging with research, employing effective strategies, and overcoming common hurdles, we can move toward a more informed and nuanced comprehension of this complex and enduring conflict. The path to understanding requires a commitment to critical thinking, empathy, and a willingness to engage with diverse perspectives. To truly grasp the complexities of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, remember the importance of critical thinking, empathy, and engaging with diverse perspectives. Actively seeking varied sources, primary accounts, academic research, expert opinions, builds a more comprehensive understanding. Move beyond simplistic narratives, embrace the conflict's inherent complexities. Engage in respectful dialogue, challenge your own biases, and actively listen to different viewpoints. This isn't just about accumulating facts, it's about cultivating empathy and recognizing the profound human cost of this protracted conflict. The strategies discussed, engaging with primary sources, utilizing comparative case studies, and participating in discussions, are not merely theoretical, they are practical tools enhancing understanding and informing conversations. By actively employing these strategies, you can effectively navigate misinformation and emotional barriers, fostering a more balanced and nuanced perspective. Understanding the historical context, from the Balfour Declaration to the creation of the State of Israel and the subsequent displacement of Palestinians, is crucial for comprehending the motivations and grievances of both sides. The role of religious beliefs, national aspirations, and geopolitical factors all contribute to the enduring nature of this conflict. This journey toward understanding is ongoing, demanding continuous learning and critical engagement. Continue exploring this topic through further research, engaging with diverse perspectives, and participating in thoughtful discussions. Subscribe to our channel for more in-depth analyses of this and other complex global conflicts. We will delve deeper into specific historical events, examine the roles of key figures, and explore potential pathways towards a lasting resolution. Share this video with others seeking a more informed perspective. Let's continue the conversation in the comments. Your insights and questions are invaluable. Remember, understanding is the first step towards fostering empathy, promoting dialogue, and ultimately, working towards a more just and peaceful future. The path to peace is paved with knowledge, understanding, and a commitment to respectful engagement. Join us as we continue to explore this critical issue and work towards a more informed and compassionate world. Let's learn together.